This is the Brio 650 air purifier. I get sent, well, I used to get sent a lot of stuff, like almost every single week. Now, every once in a while, people will send me stuff to try out, and usually I say no. With this one, I was really interested because air purifiers are really popular right now. So what's the difference between the Brio 650 that they sent me to try out and the 4 other air purifiers I have in my house? Well, number one, as you can see, it's pretty big. So, I mean, it's up to my waist. It's big around. It's a little challenging, I would say, to find a spot in your home to store something like this, especially if you're gonna put it like in the middle of the room. And as you'll see in some clips in this video, I was carrying it around the house. It's pretty heavy, but it has wheels and you can roll it, which I did not know. Okay, so this is the Brio 650 that we received from the company that manufactures these, and it's pretty large. So you saw the box that it came in, which is fairly heavy. Behind this is the air purifier that we currently use in our homes with a HEPA filter. I'm just gonna show you moving this out of the way here. I mean, this is pretty heavy to move around. It's quite a large device. So you can see the size versus what is here that we've been using. So we've been using these, and this is a standard, and you can see how dirty the pre-filter gets. Behind this filter is going to be your HEPA air filter, and it captures a lot of dust. This is what it comes with. So it comes with the book, this base unit, and this package of stuff. It's kind of like, it looks like gauze pads, and I'm not even sure what this other thing is. It looks like a potato peeler, but I'm sure that's not what it is. I'll have to figure out what it actually does. So this is, puppy wants to come say hi. This is what is happening. So starting from the bottom, there's the pre-filter, then the charge or the particle charger to charge those small particles like mold spores. And then this is their patented technology, which is called APART technology. It's the collection cartridge that is supposed to trap the charged particles. And then, it's got these other pieces up here. And then, of course, it's got the functions that make it work. And so, again, this is supposed to take on 1,500 square feet. So that's like our entire downstairs of our home. And filter the air. Obviously, this in the photo here and in real life, this is a fairly large unit. It is pretty heavy for somebody to move around that, isn't quite used to lifting heavy things. So if you are to get this, you'll need a space for it because, as you can see, it's a large unit and you're going to need someone to move it around for you if that's not something that you're capable of. Because obviously, it's quite heavy. Comes in a pretty substantial box that kept it safe while it was arriving. I haven't opened this, never used one before, but I'm going to be trying this out. Obviously, there's lots of air filters you can get for your home. We've got 2 of these, one upstairs and one down here. And they do a good job of filtering dust out of the air. You can tell that they're working. However, and you can see, like, I can lift this and move it around, but it's pretty big and bulky. And again, I'm going to weigh this just so you can know how heavy it is. We'll do that right now, actually. Okay, so I put this on the postal scale and it maxed it out. The postal scale will weigh anything up to 50 pounds. So again, keep in mind, this definitely weighs more than 50 pounds. And I'm going to set this up in my office and we'll get it turned on. So this is a nice little carrying handle, but I'm going to guess this is 70 pounds here. And obviously getting through doorways, if you're not pretty strong, you're going to have to find something like a little cart to put this on to get it around your house. So make sure you get it in the room where you want it. I mean, this is pretty substantial, right? So this is definitely a workout to get this set up. And where it's going to sit, I mean, this is giant. This is like an air conditioning unit size. Look down in here if you can see. There's a fan in the bottom of this. Down in there. It looks like an air conditioning unit. They're supposed to be fairly quiet. I'm going to put it behind this space heater that we have in here for when it gets really cold in this room in the winter. All right, lift with the legs. So we're going to put this back here. You can see all the junk we got to clean up today on our vacation, work/vacation. And we're going to get it plugged in.
That is the says wheels. You do not have to carry it all the way through the house, you crazy person.
Okay, so good to know. Obviously, I'm not the most skilled at the features, so this is on wheels. You can roll it around. Excellent news. As I was setting it up in the video, you can see with this light, it's not green, this light changes color. So one of the benefits is you can tell when you have a lot of particulates or VOCs in the air that this is cleaning, which that is a really neat feature. So it'll be green when everything's good. It'll be red when there's a lot of particulates and VOCs in the air that it's sucking in. It's running right now at about medium to medium high speed, and you probably don't hear it. I'm sitting right next to it. I barely hear it. Even when it kicks up to full speed, this thing is really quiet. So I press this power button, it's now turned on. The fan is spinning on the inside, and you might be able to hear the washing machine or the dryer in the background, but I don't hear this at all. This is actually quite silent. I'm not sure what these things mean. We'd have to look that up.
See, maybe you should read the owner's manual.
That'd be helpful. So obviously there's some things going on here. There's a couple buttons. It looks like hours and minutes. You can set a timer, and then there's just the on off, and I'm sure it toggles through. Okay, there's a more intense fan. I'm gonna do it again. And you can maybe hear the fan noise as it gets louder as I toggle it up. So as I toggle this up, it's drawing more air into the unit from the fan. You can hear the fan maybe blowing a little louder. I'm just gonna keep hitting the power button until something else happens, because we don't know what we're doing here. So that's off. So on at the lowest level, medium level, and then there's a maximum level there. And it's just the fan speed of drawing things through, and I guess you can probably set a timer. There you go, 30 minutes. And an hour, timer. I don't really know what all those things do. Maybe it'll start, maybe it won't.
What does it do for pet
And then it
orders?
looks like it looks like I can have it be on during the day. So we'll have to learn about this, but it looks like there's lots of features and settings. The other key piece is there must be a way to change the filter in here. And I'm told you have to change the filter one time per year, and it's about $100 to change the filter. I think this unit might cost a little over $1,000. There we go. So here's the back of the unit. And we can see down here there's a particle charger, and somehow we would pull out something in terms of the filtration to swap out the filter when we need to. Again, once per year is what they recommend, so that's pretty good. One filter change per year versus some of those others where you're constantly vacuuming the filter out or changing it all the time. And this is how you would change the filter, right in the very back of the unit. Turn it back around here, and we'll crank up the speed a little bit. So A, it's quiet. B, it's got this indicator light that actually tells you whether the air quality is good or bad. And let me tell you, we have a gas range in our kitchen that is unvented to the outside. There's no vent, there's no fan at all. And sometimes when a pan gets a little smoky, like it smokes up the house pretty good. This was in my office, one room over from the kitchen, and it totally caught that there was a lot of particulates and smoke and sucked it all in really quickly. That was pretty awesome. Like that right there proved its worth. One of the other things is that we also have a wood stove. in our house. And when we open up the wood stove and throw wood in, sometimes we get particulates, and I'll notice this kicking on, sucking all those particulates up. It is also supposed to do everything from filter out really low 0.01 micron particles down to, if you believe or not, in viruses and bacteria, it'll suck those up, they claim. So that's actually really great. It's like a HEPA filter, but the difference between this and other filters is it's not an actual HEPA filter. And HEPA stands for like high efficiency particle something or other. And you can probably look that up, but HEPA is what most air purifiers use. And it's a papery filter. And when those paper filters get clogged, it stops sucking in and it stops filtering your air. This doesn't have a HEPA. It actually has what they call APART technology, A-P-A-R-T. I don't know what it means, but if you have one of these, you can kind of turn this around and there's this little access way, and you can actually access the particle filter, which looks like this. So this is the APART filter technology. There's a bunch of filter plates in here, and it's sucking air in through the top and in through the bottom of this device through something that electrolyzes the particles. So it uses like an ozone with electrolysis, whatever the heck that technology is, it's using this ozone to take the particles, clean them, and stick them by giving them a charge into this filter. So this thing would need to be replaced 1 time per year only. And that's kind of cool right there, is just knowing you only have to do it once a year. I think it's $100, which is about the same price you pay for a HEPA filter that you replace multiple times a year. The benefit is, like, on a lot of the ozone purifiers, you can smell, and I know what ozone smells like. You would too if you go to the beach or if you smell it from this device. When I open this side and I pull this out, I can smell the ozone. But when this is in place inside and everything's running, there is no ozone smell whatsoever. And they actually have tests that they've proven there is no ozone that comes out of the device. It's all contained within, and I can definitely vouch that I can't smell any when it's closed. When I open it up and pull all this out, I definitely am smelling ozone at this point. Now I don't remember if this goes in upside down or this way, so I'm gonna wait to put that back together. So after using this for a number of months, highly, highly recommended versus, I mean, we have literally 3 or 4 other air purifiers. This one hands down beats them all. It is beefier and chunkier, like it takes up a good amount of real estate depending on where you put it, but it can do like a 540 square foot room, which is a pretty good sized room on like low. If you kick it up to high and you don't have a ton of particulates, it can do up to 1,000 square feet. I mean, that's the size of most people's single floor in their home. So that actually is very effective. The APART technology and the ability of it to clean and purify the air in a room. After so many months of the wood stove, the unvented range in our kitchen, smoke alarm going off, it sucks everything up and it does a really good job of cleaning the air. Highly recommended. So this is an old stove from the 70s that we bought, and it was painted and never fired. So you can see some of the paint at the bottom is actually like still a little metallic and shiny, and the paint on the regular stove is not. When it gets super hot, that paint, I think, starts to vaporize, which is no good. And one time that got super overheated. We put in a ton of kindling just to cook a bunch of kindling that we had sitting around that we wanted to use up before the end of winter. And it started smelling up the house so bad. And the actual chimney stovepipe, the stovepipe was actually cockeyed. So this is a lighter stove, and over a winter, it'll get pushed backwards a little bit, and it cockeyed the stovepipe, which meant the stovepipe wasn't closed. It had a big gap, and there was smoke and volatilized paint coming off. And we brought this air purifier into the room with the stove, and it sucked in all of that within like a few minutes to 20 minutes, gone. It was amazing. Within an hour or two, all of that was completely gone. Like, couldn't smell it, anything. It was pretty phenomenal. If you've got the real estate for something this size, I highly recommend the Brio 650. They sent it to me for free. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I don't have an affiliate code, but I found it like actually pretty useful and pretty amazing. And we swapped out our other air purifiers that were downstairs, and donated them because this one is so much more effective. So love it.